Brilliant last over of theatre. So Travis Head looks like he's going to Nisa. Lachlan's around at the bowling mark as well. Cameron White, he can hardly watch. Cooper's 31. 20 the Renegades require, 19 for a super over, dare I say it, Rick.
Well, you said there, Cameron White couldn't bear to watch. That's what this game does to even the most experienced, Howie. It's been around a long time. Cameron White played a lot of cricket all around the world. He's captain of the Renegades tonight. You can see there just how nervous he is.
So
the string on that hoodie, he's been chewing on that all night. Just gave us a little wave then as well. But
generally, you bowl your best bowler, punter. Ben Lachlan, he did it against the Perth Scorchers, got them back into the game, and Michael Nisa bowled a full toss first ball to Adam Voges, got hit for 6. So I think they're hoping that Nisa can get through this over and keep the game alive for Ben Lachlan to close out this game.
Well, he's a bit the same as Lachlan as well, Flem, at the end. He bowls his, like, a lot of slow ball Yorker type deliveries, doesn't he?
But you can't bowl a full toss. So surely he's learnt from that last game against the Scorchers.
Cooper on strike. He was trying to ramp it. Well done, Nisa. Saw him, sent it wide.
Well, he got away with that. It was outside the wide line, wasn't it? But if you look at where Tom Cooper's back foot ended up, it was a long way outside the line of his off stump. The benefit of the doubt goes with the bowler. You can see there he moves across and didn't catch up with it in time. Tom Cooper changing field. Mid-off will come in. Deep square leg will go out. Got to be at the stumps. Oh, it's hit hard down the ground. All of a sudden, he's the favourite again.
That'll give him a bit of confidence, Jack Lehman. That one got into the mitts. Got rid of it quickly.
I must admit, I thought it was 2 off the bat, but what they've been able to do now is get Pollard on strike. He's definitely a better hitter of pace on the ball, Howie, than what he is with pace off the ball.
Do you reckon Jake Lehman wants that next high catch coming his way or not?
He'd be happy to donate it to a teammate.
Well, let's just hope that his mindset is that, yes, he does want the next ball. You have to want it, because if you don't, it's going to come to you anyway.
Ooh. Well bowled. Well fielded too. Siddle. Crowd cheering singles like they're wickets.
He went the full pace Yorker. Wasn't far from actually hitting the pads. But that's good fielding from Peter Siddle. Keep a single, so 3 balls, just 2 runs off.
One tactic we have seen teams use against Pollard, boys, is to go around the wicket and bowl at his heel with everyone out on the leg side. Try and take his power away. Well, that's beautifully bowled.
I'll get 2, though.
Pollard doesn't want it. He's going to have to go.
Well, and he takes him 4 steps. Big man. That type of delivery is a good one, isn't it, with 4 men out on the leg side. Can he bowl a couple more of them? 16 to get off 8 balls with Ben Lachlan bowling the last over.
Simply, they can't afford any boundaries here, the strikers, off these last 2 deliveries of this over.
He follows Cooper, whips it away. Doesn't get it in the gap.
It's a single.
A single. Crowd love it.
So that's the beauty of hitting to the big boundary with 4 men out. Even though he didn't quite get his Yorker right, and Tom Cooper hit that very well, it went straight to one of the fieldsmen. And good throw in, just a single. Been a good over.
Yeah, once again here, Flem, I'm thinking bring square leg up inside and put a deep point out, bowl full and wide outside off, try and minimise the 6. Oh, he's bowled wide down the leg side.
Did he think he was going to move to the leg?
Ben Lachlan standing at the rope on the offside. He just wants as many in his pocket as he can get. And how's he feeling at the moment? Most likely going to be bowling the last over.
His mouth will be dry. Don't worry about that, Howie.
I reckon he's a bloke that'll love it, though. And now he'll get the opportunity to field it, and then he'll need to bowl it. Brilliant over, really, in the state of the game. 7 from it. 13 for the Renegades to make the Big Bash final. 12 for a super over. Oh, Benny Lachlan, over to you.
Even my palms are a bit sweaty up here as well.
Super over, boys.
He's a confident player, Ben Lachlan. Yep. I think he's the type of player who like the ball in his hands.
He wants the ball in his hands. He wants to be the hero. And that's why he's built up all these repertoires for this actual moment now. But he's bowling to two of the most dangerous batsmen in the BBL. Tom Cooper, who's been brilliant throughout, and Corin Pollard, who's hit hundreds and hundreds of sixes in T20 cricket.
Well, the two balls he's going to bowl. He's going to bowl that slow ball, and he's going to try and bowl a Yorker at the stumps as well. I think if he starts with his slow ball first ball here, he's got to get it wide. He's got to get it wide, out near the wide line to Pollard. Pollard's going to look to drag everything mid-on to mid-wicket. If you can get him out of his shape and actually force him to hit the ball to sort of mid-off area, you're a chance of taking a wicket.
Lachlan to Pollard with a final on the line. Hits it hard down the ground. Boundary!
It was too straight. It was too straight from Lachlan. That's right in the arc for Pollard. And if he gets the full bat on them, boys, they go back harder than anybody in the world.
Well, I thought Tom Cooper hit his on-drive hard. There's one man in the world that's hitting it harder than him, and that's Corin Pollard. Half volley length with that slow ball. He's practicing the bouncer. If he cops one, it's got to take him wide. It's got point out, long off, out on the boundary as well. Well bowled. Can't do too much with that type of delivery.
They also need to keep in the back of their mind here, the strikers, Travis Head and Ben Lachlan, just how effective Tom Cooper is with the lap shots to both sides. Looks to be very proactive, move across his stumps, looks to flick over that short, fine leg. And we saw earlier that he tried to get reverse sweep one as well. See, and there we go, fine leg goes back.
Well, he hit a few of those against Jai Richardson, didn't he, at the Wacker a couple of games ago.
And now if he brings mid-off up, that slow ball he's been bowling outside off stumps, a chance to go down there. It's a bouncer, it's a good one. It's just one.
Pollard happy to keep and take the strike.
Oh, this is tight. There's a home final riding on this.
He's going to take his time. 6 for a super over.
The old shoelaces undone trick from the batsman here, just to slow things down a little bit.
So fine leg comes back up, long off. He's back on the fence.
They loved Pollard here 3 seasons ago when he was a striker.
Yep.
He's the king of Adelaide. Now he's getting booed.
Well, the Renegades have got about 3 or 4 ex-Adelaide strikers in their team.
Stunning finish to the second semi-final. The Hurricanes are locked in. Who are they going to be playing? Pollard faces Lachlan. Bunts it again down the ground. Times it well. They come back for 2. Oof.
Well, I got something for you, boys. Look at those. Where those last 2 balls have gone. I'd like to see another fielder there, Howie. Put one on the boundary straight over the bowler's head. Use the guy from deep backward square. Pollard's not looking to hit the ball down. He's not going to move across his stumps and try and flick it there. It's all brute power. He's going to try and hit the ball hard and flat, straight down the ground.
Or can you just move everyone on the leg side 15 metres?
Yeah.
Pollard can do it with one blow now. Head continuing to talk to Lachlan.
Oh, this is such a big ball. So much pressure from both ends. Lachlan, does he get that wide Yorker in place? Get a dot ball.
Renegades can't watch. Straight down the ground to Ricky's extra fieldsman.
Run out.
They're going to come back for a second. Pollard's in trouble. He makes it. He makes it. 3 off 1 for the Renegades to play the Hurricanes. 2 for a super over, and 1 or a wicket, and the strikers are there.
I was surprised they didn't go to Tom Cooper's end there. They must have felt like he's not. It's got to be a super over or a strike. Jeez, I don't even know what scenario I'm going.
What are you going to say then?
It's a boundary.
They're all in the mix, Flynn.
It's all in the mix.
All in the mix.
I know Cooper's going back for 2.
What's Lachlan doing? Where's he bowling, Rick?
Well,
he's got to just execute a perfect Yorker as far as I'm concerned. I mean, the one area that you could find a dot ball to Pollard is a good bouncer. But then you risk it being over shoulder height.
Not unless you have fine leg back. Those Yorkers have been quite good. I reckon he needs to bowl a bit wider, though.
Have a look at the field now. They've actually got that other straight guy. There's one all the way down there at a wide long off. And it's the guy from extra cover point that's gone there.
Here we go. Who's going to be playing in the Big Bash final? Pollard's beaten. The strikers. Lachlan is the hero.
It was a length ball.
The Strikers are into the final against the Hurricanes. Benny Lachlan, take a bow. Unbelievable. Big bash cricket at the Oval.
It's
Amazing.
just chaos, isn't it? The Adelaide Oval, the fans are going off, the players are going off. It's just an amazing atmosphere. The Adelaide Strikers in their first final will be here at home, and no doubt it'll be absolutely packed punter.
I'll tell you what, I want to be down on the ground. I want to feel that atmosphere and environment that's been created out there by these 40,000 fans. Amazing end. They've held their nerve, the Adelaide Strikers. Ben Lachlan outstanding.